my god, oh 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 my god.
Today, we're taking you to Shimla.
Travel stories and the daily lives of an expat couple from Colorado living and working in New Delhi. This is Living the Flip Side.
We stayed at the Red Fox Hotel after taking the evening train up from Delhi and spending the night in Chandigarh, and then hired a driver for the 4-hour, absolutely terrifying, windy road up to Shimla. It was beautiful, but you had to also keep your eye on all the oncoming buses and cars that were passing for no apparent reason. But once we got to the town and we saw where we were, it was all worth it.
Just got here after a 4-hour car ride up the hill. It was intense, but it is absolutely stunningly gorgeous.
And the air is much better.
So much better. Yeah.
We found an Airbnb called Sanjeev's Era Home Retreat, and it was probably the most amazing Airbnb I've ever stayed at.
Well, this is awfully civilized. Enjoying an excellent cup of coffee on our patio here. The sun is intense, but it's chilly. It's just the way I like it. Oh, I can't wait to take so many photos and share all of this.
The balcony view was incomparable, but the fun part was heading into town. The church, the English built, still stands, and then behind it is a brand new microbrewery with a pretty decent pint, although not a very good pour.
So, good morning. Apparently, Delhi Belly doesn't have to happen in Delhi. It can happen in Shimla. Still working on a name for that. Shimla stomach? I don't know. It's not quite as catchy. But it's all worth it when you wake up in the morning and you are greeted to a view like this.
Yeah, not a bad way to wake up. And then riding into town, you get an even better view of the city before the cabbie drops you off at the elevator that takes you up to Mall Road, where all the tourism and shopping is.
We do this hike in about 45 minutes. We are absolutely fit. 45 to 60, we're fit in over 60 minutes.
Here we are. We're down at the church in Shimla, the main square. We're going to hike up to the Jakku temple. It's got a huge statue of Hanuman at the top, and it looks like the highest peak right here on this particular ridgeline, and should be a really good viewpoint. And if you like monkeys, well, you're going to be in for a treat, because there's going to be a lot of monkeys.
And they're supposed to be pretty naughty.
And they're naughty monkeys, so you're gonna have everything strapped down to your person, else you will lose it. Okay, all right, we got 45 minutes. We'll check in at the top.
The climb wasn't that bad.
Here we are at the top-ish. No, we're not. Not at the top.
And it was totally worth it.
Okay. 30 minutes on the nose.
That was good even for the younger age.
Yeah. So we did that in 40/45 of the recommended time.
Which is 2/3 for those of us who can't do math.
I didn't want to do it wrong and look dumb.
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. The Jakku statue is 108 feet tall, which is 10 feet taller than Christ the Redeemer in Rio, and is surrounded by monkeys. All in all, the temple site is a beautiful place and a wonderful spot to get views of the city below and just to get away from the crowds a little bit. But after this, we headed down for some food. All in all, Shimla is a pretty incredible place, and if you get a chance, you got to check it out. So, this was Shimla. It's just really amazing when you think about it. This whole city is built on ridge lines and is stacked so vertically. It's very cool, but this market here, it's got a bunch of little commercial shops, and then literally on each side is just a sheer drop-off. And so it's this really cool, feels very kind of half alpine, half Victorian village, and then half kind of Indian town. Really interesting mix. This city is amazing. I've never seen anything like it. absolutely beautiful. Plus the Airbnb we stayed at is 100% awesome. So if you get a chance, you got to come here and check this place out.